Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. You're at that 1870s Homestead and my name's Rachel. We're going to be doing something today that I have wanted to do all winter, and you know, life happens, and it's now March and daylight savings is tomorrow. This weekend. But that's preserving a lot of what's in the freezer. So this is our freezer of kind of mostly vegetables. So this is kind of where vegetables and baked goods and things like that go. But I need to get in here. I don't know what I'm doing today, honestly. I just need to get in here, pull things out, and see what I should deal with. And I thought you guys might want to see what I'm dealing with. So I don't know that I'm going to pull everything out, but at least get things out of my way so I can see it all. So here goes the great deep freezer reveal. Okay, hold on, I'll bring you guys down here for a minute. I gotta organize this. This is out of control. But, look, for those that know, I don't need oatmeal. I've got more oatmeal in the freezer. Score. All right. So I'm grabbing some boxes just so I can organize things better. I've talked about this many, many times on my channel that I do not have a good freezer organizing system. So I have a lot of leafy greens that I want to organize. Lots of shredded zucchini. Oh! Ow! Sorry, this is going to be noisy. Let me get it organized and then I'll come back because things are going to be falling. But this is cabbage leaves. This is chives. Ooh, I should freeze dry these. Let's set those aside for freeze drying. We should just freeze dry all of our greens. How about that? And then we can just toss those in soups. Oh my gosh, it's an avalanche, seriously. I know, so what am I gonna take up and work with? We're not eating through the corn cobs. So I'm going to take those up and see about making corn broth or corn chowder. I don't know. I have 2 big bags of rhubarb. So this one's not quite full all the way, but I have a full gallon bag. We're gonna take up our rhubarb and our strawberries that I found, and we're gonna steam those and just juice, probably make a concentrate. The zucchini keeps forever, and these are ground green tomatoes. I'm not worried about those. The jalapeno peppers and banana peppers, I know I'm not gonna need them. We have like 2 years worth of salsa and easily 2 years worth of cowboy candy, which is our primary use. So once the greens are done freeze drying, I'm gonna freeze dry those and ground them to make like our own pepper. So yes, once I get it all organized, I'll show you guys. Okay, so I don't know why I haven't done that before because that didn't take too long. So there's not much left in the freezer. I got 3 chickens. I'm gonna pull out, I have room now in the meat freezer. I can put them in there. And this will return to just my vegetable, basically pantry and baked goods. I'm having a hard time getting in here. 1 second. Okay. 2 jars of frozen milk. 1 second. a jar of frozen strawberry juice, some corn, oh, vegetable scraps for broth. I started a broth box, which is great. Okay, so let's start with the freeze dryer. What am I freeze drying out of here? Guys, I found, no lie, a gallon bag of blueberries and probably 10 more quart bags of blueberries. So half of those are getting freeze dried. All the greens are getting freeze dried. I'm going to powder those and we can toss it in with quiches, soups, things like that. All the banana peppers and jalapeno peppers are getting freeze dried. And heck, might as well freeze dry this random bag of frozen corn. So this is gonna go on the top. So let me get that out of my way. This is going, some of it's going upstairs. I need a new box for what's going upstairs, but these are all the blueberries that I'm gonna take upstairs and we're just gonna turn into blueberry pie filling and get that preserved. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, 7 quart bags, plus the 5 that are going in the freeze dryer and a gallon. So come with me. Let's go make some blueberry pie filling. Don't know if I'll do that on the video today, but I'll try. So this box, I'm not ready to do anything more with tomatoes yet. So it's got my tomatoes and our garlic. So put that down here. Oh, I started to say, I started a broth box. So it's garlic scraps, onion scraps, old carrot scraps, and a few random peas. I fully meant to do my corn cob syrup last fall when I had all my corn cobs, but we just didn't get around to it. So this is all corn cobs for the purposes of making corn cob syrup. So I'm gonna shove that down in here, and first day I get a nice day with spring, we'll try to get out there and make our corn cob syrup. But if you don't know what that is, you know, I don't know that it really does anything, to be honest with you, outside of if you make your own homemade brown sugar syrup. Supposedly. I mean, I've only ever made it the once, and it's phenomenal. It tastes just like, to me, and we harvest our own maple syrup. You'll fool anyone that it's maple syrup. You boil the corn cobs for so long, and then you mix in a whole bunch of brown sugar, and it makes a syrup. But it's yummy. This is all potatoes, onions, and bell peppers. So I want to show you guys several ways we freeze our potatoes. So this is like Ore-Ida style. So it's diced potatoes with onions, bell peppers, seasoning, and some oil. And in the morning, you just toss it in a cast iron skillet and cook it up. This is just little baby new potatoes. So when you harvest your potatoes, and you get all the little new ones. And I can't remember if they're pre-cooked or not. I should have wrote that on here, but with oil and seasonings. This is just shredded hash browns. And this was a new one for us this year, whole potatoes. They were started to go bad in storage, so we just boiled them and froze them whole. And I think that's the primary ways. Yep. All right, we're almost there. More strawberry juice. Some French onion soup. Don't know what that one is. Label your things when you put them in the fridge. And desserts. So let me get that out of my way so we can get the next box going. Let's see. Wow, I think that's it. What a dent that freeze drying is gonna make. Great. Okay, so I'll bring you guys down here for this one. Another thing of blueberries, okay. All right, so this one, I like making desserts, but I like to pace myself with my desserts. So we do have a few veggies in here, some freeze-dried cabbage, or not freeze-dried, but frozen cabbage steaks, and a big bag of just whole carrots. I don't know if you guys can see that, but a big bag of whole carrots. That's another dessert. Oh, that goes in there. Okay, so pre-made pie crust. And then anytime I make desserts, I individually wrap them after I have myself one or two. And this is like zucchini banana bread, pistachio nut bread, our Amish friendship breads. These little jars are, this is peach, cherry cobbler. And so I'll do that for everything. And then it's just self-control when you really need it. Peach zucchini, like upside down cake. So that's good to have my desserts right at the top. So when I need a snack, I don't have to root through the freezer and find it. All right, a little bit more. Okay, and this one is going to be handy dandy for what's for dinners, because we always have to dig through our freezer and find veggies, and now everything's here. So my shredded zucchinis, one thing of, I think I've got like 5 things of broccoli, all of our peas, shredded carrots, baby carrots. So nice to have that right there handy. All right, the last thing I'm gonna put in here is all those frozen corn cobs. So it's all of the corn cobs we froze. I guess we're just not big corn cob eaters. So I'm gonna, because I have the blueberry pie filling and the strawberry rhubarb juice to make today, I'll save this for tomorrow maybe. Sorry, and we have all the freeze drying. Corn cobs back in, but, oh, sorry. So nice and organized. Wow. Slide this over. Get that. Nice. So organized. And there's nothing down there. Nothing. So I can put what I can do is down here. Put all of our milks and frozen strawberry juice, my coffee bag. So that was good inventory time too, because I thought I only had 2 bags or 3 bags of coffee in here, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of coffee in there. We'll put our cocoa powder in there till I get it in the jar. Our milk powder. Okay, my freezer is now organized and ready to be consumed well. Let's head upstairs with the things that we're going to play with today. Whoops, I almost forgot to put all my freeze-dried goodies back in here. I'll get that started in a second. Will it fit? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, now it's full again. All right, well, I do have my steam juicer up. I'll tell you what, if you're new to growing fruits, really anything that you would juice, a steam juicer is the most handy thing to have. We love it. You get the most juice out of your fruit instead of boiling it and all that. Just steam juicing. So I got my steam juicer out and our steam canner, but I think this video is going to get way too long if I try to throw in the canning recipes too. So we're just going to call this one Managing Your Freezer, and I'm excited to bring you up and coming. I'll go ahead and put both of those in one video for you guys in case you're interested in making a strawberry rhubarb juice concentrate and blueberry pie filling from frozen blueberries. So I'm ready to go, but I want to get this one out to you guys. You know, I know it. We see the analytics. Our average watch time on our videos is like 56%. So you guys have busy lives too. Let's cut it down into smaller increments, and then you can watch and go and come back and watch another one. So I'll see you guys on the next video, and thanks guys. I'm so happy I got that done with you. I've never ever properly organized that freezer in the 6 years that we've lived here. So it's nice to have it done. thanks for the motivation. Honestly, you guys keep me motivated to do good work. So thank you guys. See you on the next one. Nice. Lots of shredded zucchini. Oh!